method for sorting machine based on machine vision, and I will explain the background and objective of our presentation. The background of our project. The background of our project comes from the main automation, in modern industries. In manufacturing companies, the sorting process is still carried out manually. This method often causes human error, inconsistent product quality, and lower production efficiency. Therefore, our team chooses color sorting machine based on machine vision that is capable of sorting object automatically based on the color. And our system uses the TTS 3200 color sensor to detect the color object. The detect signal is processed by Arduino Uno, then through a relay module to PLC Panasonic, which control the conveyor and pneumatic cylinder for the sorting process. And through this project, we not only aim to build an automatic sorting machine, but also to learn how sensors, microcontrollers, and industrial PLC can be integrated into a real industrial automation system. Next is the objective. The objective of our project are first to design and develop a machine vision system. The second is to implement the TGS 3200 color sensor as the main sensor for detecting object color. And third is to develop an automatic sorting mechanism and separate object according to detect color specification using Arduino, relay modules, and PLC control. And before selecting the sensor, our team compare several color detection technologies. The two main options the first is TTS 3200, and the last is Open MC camera. The first option is TTS 3200, which is the sensor we selected. The advantage are is relatively inexpensive, easy to interface with Arduino, fast response for color detection, suitable for educational project, and simple industrial automation. And this advantage is it's sensitive to lightning condition. It requires to calibration before using, and it can only detect color, cannot recognize object shape or pattern.
So next I will give a schematic electrical. So this use power supply, then AC to DC, Panasonic. So this is photoelectrical sensor. So 3 solenoid and motor for start the conveyor. So this is module relay, Arduino Uno, dan our sensor TTS 3200. So AC to convert to DC, plus femin to PLC, femin to PLC, basically for making PLC can work, and jumper plus to three solenoid and motor, jumper to sensor photoelectric, and middle to X0 for module relay. We use X2, X3, and X4 for solenoid. We use Y0, Y1, and Y2. For motor we use Y3. So this is our relay. Input 1, input 2, input 3 to 10, 11, and 12. So 3200, output S0, S1, S2, S3 to 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Why use that number is based on Arduino program. Next. So this is our ladder diagram. So basically, what we this is sensor photoelectric. When this sensor detect object, it will make conveyor start.
3 more minutes.
Okay, basically when sensor detect motor run per second, it will stop and make power sensor detect. When power sensor detect, it will make solenoid will make extend. Next.
Okay, this is our Arduino schema. Before the Arduino process the count of the object, the first is the count sensor will detect the object by reading the intensity of the red, green, and blue lights of the object, and then the count sensor will send the data to the Arduino, and then the Arduino will send a signal output to the PLC, so the PLC know what color it is. So this is our GUI. We use the Visual Studio and Python to build this display for monitoring machine. In this UI, we can see 3 cylinders and 1 conveyor, and also we have the 3 counters for each color, and then we have this counter button.
And this is the sensor subsystem our team improved to the machine. So we put the sensor of TCS on the below of this sensor subsystem. Then this is the flowchart how the machine is worked. The first one is we start the machine, and then the conveyor will be start, and then the optic sensor will detect if any object or not. If no, then the conveyor will stop, and if there is object, conveyor will stay as conveyor will running for 3 seconds, and then the object will detect by the TCS 3200. Okay, this is the video of our team.
Which is outlined in the stage of our work with from inspection, diagnostic, system analytical, and integration to PLC and HMI program, and finally testing finalization. If the member was assigned specific role, become a person in charge
months to make sure everything runs smoothly. As you can see at the bottom, our overall progress status is 95%, which is 5% we're focusing on this time on finalizing critical schema drawing and finalizing documentation such as manual book, FPP, and etc. During the development of this project, we encountered several management challenges. Developing an accurate program for DTS 3,200 colors. Since the sensor output frequency signal, we have carefully processed and convert the program into logical command, so the Arduino could completely activate the relay. Second, performing color calibration. We have to ensure the sensor could consistently distinguish different object colors even under varying lighting condition. Finally, managing for project time, coordinating, component testing, and maintaining solid teamwork throughout this running process. Despite this challenge, this project provides us valuable knowledge and hands-on experience. We now understand the basic concept of application of machine vision system in industrial application. We learned especially how GS 3200 sensor is color based on frequency signal, and we gain practical experience in processing this data using Arduino programming. Furthermore, we learn how to convert those frequency output into logical control signal for relay activation and how to successfully integrate Arduino, relay modules, and industrial PLC into complete automation system.
Thank you for listening our presentation. We will be happy to answer the question and suggestion.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. The first thing that I have to say is about the presentation skill. In presentation, you cannot have your handphone. It's the basic. So, present naturally. And pay attention to your audience. This skill is very important to be developed. Technical skills, okay, but you cannot forget the soft skill. This is the form of PBL. PBL, we improve our soft skill. That's why we build PBL. And then the secondary is about the specification of the size of the objects. Is there any maximum size of the objects that can be handled by your system? Or you have minimum size? If you define in your specification, I mean the maximum object, the specification of the size of the objects. Imagine that if you are selling your system, you say to the customer, our system can handle this size, the maximum. You can define it or not? Okay, so you need to put it in your report. Okay. Then anybody write it down, or you can memorize, or you can record, because it's easier. And then can you go back to the schematic?
This is our program for the controller. That's our program to control the robot.
So, the communication between Arduino and PLC is using relay.
Yes,
Yes. But then I want to focus on about the standard of orienting a schematic. Schematic is not
Standard.
visual illustration, not visual. It's something that technical and standard. Every wire need to have pin number. What is the terminal name of this? You can put it here.
So this is our program to it is several fixed value.
Here is okay.
It is several fixed value.
You cannot see this.
It is several fixed value in HDRI.
Visual
This value
that you,
is for this value.
for example, you need to connect this wire to here.
This value for
This wire to module.
this value.
To your finger must be dia ada namanya yang bagus. Pin numbers okay. Wire numbers okay.
This value to set
Label is must.
for the elbow and the shoulder.
Because you say it's one thing.
And also translation program. Usually kita bisa using
Even
so
box is better than this. Box box or below box
Oleh table.
box and then you print A0, A1, it's better than this. It's better.
so that
And then the color.
so that
What does yellow
that
means? Yeah. There is purple wire. What does the mean of it? No, that's right.
The jumper is colorful. So we put on the
So if you give this drawing to engineers, then he must to use white purple. Of course not. Kalau ada boleh. Masa harus ungu boleh? Cuma nyarinya susah. Yang berbulu. Yang merah hitam seperti ya. Dan yang that is for positive. Okay. That is for so schematic bukannya fancy drawing ya, bukan fancy. It's technical drawing that must be understood by other engineer. And so the progress is 95%. How about the technical progress? I mean the so the last 5% is about so functional is 100%. Berapa aja ya?
this is our
Job ya. But unfortunately I cannot see the system ya.
Okay, thank you for the call.
Closing statement.
Thank you for your attention and
Good night. See you.
evening.
Sampai.
Okay.